A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
The more I see of this guy, the more I'm convinced he has what it takes to be an impact player at the major league level. A lot of folks getting on board with that. He's really impressing with his play. Mike Lowell joins me. Mike, what are the things you look for in an impact player as a prospect who can translate it to the major league level?
Well, I think the first thing I look for is where's the wow factor? What does he do to really open my eyes?
We're thrilled to be inside All-American Park. AAA baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game. Davis Martin. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Joe Franks swings through it for strike one.
This is an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. And here's a slow roller. Culberson. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Next to hit, Hoy Park. Rolled slowly to first. Fires to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Drew Lugbauer. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Franks. Throw to first is in time. And there's 2 away.
Impressive backhand.
Back to the top of the lineup at the plate. Forrest Wall, 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a bouncer. Franks fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Job Franks. Stevens back to work. Just off the outside edge. That's out to center field. Guthrie gets under it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Drew Lugbauer. On the ground, out to short. Franks. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing across. 2 outs with a man at 3rd. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Job Franks. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Into center. Guthrie makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Job Franks. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Now batting. Man at first, Brian Ramos will hit next. The 0-1. And a weak ground ball to the left side. 1 at second. And it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard, trying to deliver as the hero. 0-2 now. On the ground to short. Franks. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Davy Garcia.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Job Franks. That one is hammered right field. That's back, and it's gone. The Rockets 1 to right. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
So up next, Jesse Franklin.
The right fielder, Jesse Franklin.
Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't.
2 outs, runner on first. Stepping in, Job Franks. He's already homered in this one.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
0-1. Franks, only 18 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Give you a pitch here, squared up.
In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And now the shortstop, Job Franks. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Out there to center. 2 away now. So digging in, Braden Shoemake. 1 for 3. Ground ball, could be 2. They get 1. Throw to first, safe.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, Job Franks. He's already homered in this game. And that one missing low.
Hey, have a rip, like you can.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Brian
Third
Ramos.
baseman,
Out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And towing the slab in this one, Jimmy Lambert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Get your pitch on.
Right-hander kick steals. And a count 1-2.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And that one is inside.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Forrest Wall. Grounded out his first time up. And a 1-2. On the ground to the left, Franks. Gathers and throws to first. And one away in the top of the third. Number 23, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Kicks and fires. Out to short. Franks. Zips it to first. And that'll do it. So a run on one.
Got it. No one better.
Now, Joe Franks. His first at bat was a strikeout. Outside, Franks getting to start at shortstop. Only 18 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2023. In the air, out towards left center. Dean makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Joe Franks now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Smash to the left side. And that is the inning. So no runs here. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. Out to short. Franks. Sends it across to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Justin Dean. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Franks. Fought off foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
1 out and a runner at second. And now 2 balls and a strike. Smoked on the ground to second. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Knights, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Jesse Schultens. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he...
Joe Franks digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Now the third baseman, Brian Ramos. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Chirino's throw to first. Franks back on a dive. Now 3-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the DH, number 7. On the ground right side. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We played an inning, no score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Joe Franks. And he's already singled in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Franks playing up the middle at short, hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here is Brian Ramos. Over to first, and he saved. Ramos measures 6 feet 2 inches. 190 tag, and he got him that time.
Unless you're really thinking about stealing.
Go ahead run on base. And the batter now, Braden Shoemake. Here's the 0-1. On the ground, could be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. A sensational double play. 1 out, runner at second. Now here is Joe Franks. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Throws to first. 2 down. 1 out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Forrest Wall. Runner leads away at second. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 out. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joe Franks. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Foul ball.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's just foul. Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Guthrie.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Bounce to the left side. Franks. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch coming your way next.
Charlotte Knights.
First pitch moments away. And starting this one, Michael Kopech. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And now it's going to be Joe Franks. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now the 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Swing and a slow roller. Velasquez tosses to first, and the first run of the game comes across. Next is the designated hitter, number 7, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So up next, Jackson Frazier. And here it comes. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped in the air. Left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Job Franks.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Guthrie drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. This is Charlie Culberson to hit. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Out to short. Franks whips it across, and that is out number 2.
Now batting.
You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Hendrick Clementina. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. No runs, no hits. Man at second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Job Franks. 1 for 2. And fouled off. Runner at second here, 1 gone. To the right side, and that one handled to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Job Franks getting ready to hit. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Gwinnett Stripers taking on the Charlotte Knights. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Jimmy Lambert. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get...
Oh, gets dirty. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. One out, base is empty. And now Drew Lugbauer. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and he's out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Hoy Park will hit next.
The second baseman, Hoy Park.
And the right-hander deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Franks under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly to... Now here is Joe Franks. 0 for 1 so far. That one down the line. Fair ball. The throw into second.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And he deals. Popped up. Shoemaker moving under this one. Brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth. Still. Man at first with one gone. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Braden Shoemaker. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Joe Franks.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through that. Franks, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Out front, rip foul.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And here's the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Rivera. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Stripers out front here, 3-0. Man at first, and now the shortstop, Joe Franks. 1 for 3. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Velasquez tossed to second. Double play. They can't see. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton.